Is she on? Is she working?
Is she?
She's recording. No writing error. Well, what's up, you guys, and welcome to the podcast. I am Zamora Love, and today I am joined by a special guest, who finally decided to show up to work.
Look, I've been busy. I'm sorry.
She's a busy. We're not in drag today. It's Valentine's Day. It's actual Valentine's Day that we're recording this, so you guys will see this tomorrow. And I just finished a lovely facial, and I refuse to put makeup on my face. So
not until Wednesday.
Yeah. So welcome to the podcast. It's good to have you.
Thank you.
Tell the people your name, because I did cut you off.
I am Princess Bootyshorts, the one and only.
Yes. Like I said, she is our special guest this week. We'll see who we'll have next week. Anyway, y'all, make sure that you roll up, spark up, and buckle up, because, baby, this is
Two Queens, One Blunt.
Two queens, one blunt. Two queens, one blunt. Two queens, one blunt. Two queens, one blunt. You better spark it up with two queens and a blunt. Two queens, one blunt. Two queens, one blunt. Two queens, one blunt. Two queens, one blunt. You better spark it up with two queens and a blunt.
All right. So welcome back. How are you feeling?
She's tired. It's been nonstop, but she's gonna survive. She's gonna keep pushing.
We love that.
How are you?
I'm doing lovely. Do you have your phone on you?
I do.
Can you do me a favor and text Arthur and tell him to send you the Reddit story that he sent me? I just realized he doesn't have a MacBook, or not a MacBook. He doesn't have an iPhone, so I can't see it on my MacBook. But I'm doing schwal. It's Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is a huge self-care day for me, so I just finished getting a facial and a massage. I'm going to have lunch at Cooper's Hawk after this.
Ooh.
A solo lunch at Cooper's Hawk. We love to see it.
Absolutely.
And then after that, I have a nail appointment, getting a mani-pedi, come home, relax for a little bit, and then I am going to treat myself to the movies. I haven't seen Megan yet. So
oh my God, I want to see that so badly.
I'm going to go see that tonight.
Let me know what you think.
I shall.
Also, at Cooper's Hawk, you get to try like 2 or 3 wines before like you can get, so you get like free liquor.
I plan on getting up.
As you should.
Also, I'm 3 edibles in. I stopped at the dispensary this morning before going to get my massage and facial, and I got some gummies, well, I'm mad because they're not what I thought they were supposed to be. I thought they were 10 mg, but it was 5 mg. Oh. And it's mixed with CBN.
CBN or CBD?
It says CBN. I'm not a fan of CBD, CBN products. They're cool or whatever, but give me the THC. That's what I came here for.
I would be high.
That's what I came here for. So I did get that. And while I was there, I also snagged 2 pre-rolls.
And I also rolled 2 joints.
Now, we're not smoking both of these because one of these is for my after Cooper's Hawk moment. But pick a hand.
Left.
All right. We are going to spark up some kosher kush.
Period.
Which is an indica.
Oh.
with a THC level of 44.35.
We love that.
So let's get high.
Later.
Girl, so have you been keeping up with pop culture this week or last week?
What?
Or in a while, because you haven't been here. So we haven't even discussed the Grammys.
The Grammys were bullshit. Like, what the Beyonce deserved it.
Well, we got to look at it like this. She did also win the 4 that she needed to become the most awarded person ever with Grammys. So it was like a win-lose night for her. She won, but she lost what everybody wanted her to win.
I don't know about that, because I feel like they just keep snubbing black women for like being talented and shit. Like, I feel like she deserved it. That album, it was for an entire culture. Like, a whole group of people thrived off that album, and it's still being played.
It definitely is. I definitely got a little teary-eyed. I know I didn't even get a little teary-eyed. I actually was bawling, crying when she did the whole shout out to the queer community.
See. So yeah, I'm up to date with that.
Shout out to Lizzo. Also, Lizzo did win Record of the Year, I believe it was. Or is it Song of the Year? I think it was Record of the Year.
Which she deserves.
About Damn Time literally was the song of 2022.
Literally, and that damn TikTok.
In a minute, Manita said a middle, met a woman to put me up. She's the only ever made me want to get some Balenciagas.
Really?
Just because of that song.
Wait.
Balenciagas.
Just so you can call it that.
Mm-hmm. I'm rocking around in my Balenciagas. What if that's a whole different brand? Is that the same as Balenciaga? Because I just assumed it was, and she was just saying it funny.
No, I think that's exactly the point. You know how we always say like AITA and after everything?
Yeah.
I think it was like that.
I love that. Well, the Grammys were the Grammys. So sad that you weren't here last week, so we could have talked about it more. I actually don't give a about it no more at this point. I mean, I don't want her to stop because I don't want nobody to catch up to her. But I honestly believe that Beyonce should stop putting in music for the Grammys. Same as Nicki Minaj. Because I think Nicki Minaj, girl, they played in her face so bad this year that it was like ridiculous at the fact that she didn't even get nominated in the category that she should have been in. They wanted to put her in some pop. When Super Freaky Girl is rapped from start to finish.
Absolutely.
So.
And like even before that, the song she sampled was a hip hop song.
And she's not even sampling the parts where he's singing. Where he's like, she's a very freaky girl. She doesn't sample that. She samples, she's all right. That girl's all right with me.
It reminds me of Sasha every time. Every time I hear it, it reminds me of Sasha.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Maybe because at work, she literally would, when I first started, she would like scream it.
Oh. Because I was about to say, I have never seen her perform that. The only person to date that I've ever seen perform that song is me. No shade. But it's facts. I've not seen anybody else.
No one else has. Not that I've seen it. Yeah.
And baby, when she came out, I went on tour with that bitch. I performed her at Berlin. I performed her at Sidetrack multiple times. I performed her at Splash. I performed her at Hydrate. Now I think I got to perform her at Charlie's and Progress and Scarlet and Roscoe.
You up. Yesterday was, or 2 days ago was Nicki Minaj.
No, I didn't up. They up and didn't book.
They up respectfully.
Respectfully, because y'all want a Nicki, I will give you a Nicki. Also, I just want to preface this by saying that I did say I'm 3 edibles in. And remember last time I was 1 edible in? But I don't know. That you had was extra dookie strong.
It was, yeah, that cake was, damn.
Yeah, she took me out. But hopefully these edibles kick in a little bit stronger.
But you said they were 5 milligrams each?
Yeah, I took 3 of them. So
so it's 15. It's not bad.
And I needed another more. So maybe I should take 1 more. I was considering it, but then I thought, well, I'm going to be smoking these joints. So
I was like, wait until after you smoke the joints.
Exactly. So anyway, let's talk Super Bowl.
Okay.
Did you watch Rihanna's performance?
So the gag was that because it was Sunday, I worked because it was Super Bowl.
Have you seen Rihanna's performance?
Yes, I have.
Okay, I was going to say.
I was getting to it. I was like, after Scarlet, and then I had Scarlet, but then afterwards, they're like, we're playing Rihanna's Super Bowl. And I was like, thank God. Because I was going to watch the whole thing on YouTube later on.
I recorded the Super Bowl just in case.
I think she did a great job.
You do?
I do. She gave us a mashup of all of her hits. Pregnant as still did some. She still gave choreography. She looked great. But again, like, I feel like Rihanna's not necessarily, like, that's not her thing anymore. Like, she did it because she's Rihanna. But, like, she's definitely into the beauty, the lingerie, the makeup. Like, that's her thing now.
Okay. So I was at Queried, and they showed it there after the show. And let me tell you, I was thoroughly entertained. I was thoroughly impressed, and I was thoroughly satisfied with what Rihanna gave. Now, why? Because I didn't expect that much from Rihanna. This is Rihanna that we're talking about. You have gotten so used to the Cardi B's, the Megan Thee Stallions, everybody's coming out here giving you full-fledged choreography now. But you have to remember the girlies before that were not doing that. The only girls who were really giving you choreography was Janet Jackson, Ciara, and Beyonce.
That was it.
Other than that, you might get a cute little from the other girlies, but for the most part, the only that we ever looked to for a performance was those three. And that's no shade to Rihanna, because we love Rihanna for her music, never for the performances. Whenever you ever said, "Ooh, I can't wait to see Rihanna perform this,"
I haven't. I've never said that in my life. Like, no shade.
It's no shade at all. Rihanna is sickening, but Rihanna is not a performer. Now, she does have the it factor that she can command the room, she can command the stage, and she can do what she needs to do on there. But we've never said, "Oh, I can't wait to see what choreography Rihanna's going to do to this." Do we not remember that she had "Where Have You Been All My Life" and did not bust a move? She literally did a little snaky. That's what she did to "Where Have You Been All My Life." And if that was Cardi B's song, Megan Thee Stallion's song, Janet, Ciara, Beyonce, any of the Normani, Chloe, if that was any of their songs, they would have boom, 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 boom. We would have been getting a whole routine. But that's not what Rihanna does. And I feel like she was gone for so long that the girlies forgot that.
They did.
And it's like everybody is dragging her. I was gagged when the stage was floating. That was enough for me, because I said, "Oh, Rihanna done went up and above."
Also,
Literally.
the backup dancers. Do you know they were the choreographer for that was the same choreographer that did the Royal Family. That's who choreographed that. Their backup dancers. Or who for sure.
Well, I don't know who the Royal Family is.
Yes, you do. If I showed you a video of the Royal Family, I'll show you after this. But
Are you talking about the people who dance for Ciara in Level Up?
I think so, yeah.
Well, okay. Well, even if you're not, the choreography was fire. The dancers were fire. Like I said, I was thoroughly impressed with everything. I just thought that it was a bunch of bullshit. That everybody is suddenly mad at Rihanna, saying that she gave us the worst performance because she gave us the Rihanna performance.
Wait, so people are doing this and they don't realize this is the exact same thing that happened with Auntie. People were talking and she was like, "F y'all," and then she left the music business.
With who?
Auntie, her last album. People were big mad about that.
The album.
Yeah, people were big mad about that. Started talking Rihanna was like, "Yeah, I'm not doing this no more," and dipped. And y'all are doing the same with this, and it's gonna happen again. Do you not want us to have nice things?
First of all, how many of y'all hoes feel like you played yourself for thinking Rihanna was going to drop an album?
I'm tweeting that.
I just want to know.
I'm tweeting it.
Because I don't understand why any of you respectfully thought that Rihanna was about to drop another album. Now, I will say I was talking some hot shit and I was like, "Oh yeah, she gonna drop an album. But I knew she was not dropping no album. Why would she drop an album? She is a billionaire. She does not need the music industry. The music industry does not make money anymore. Why would she? Now, will she probably give us a little 1-2?
Maybe with David Guetta.
Probably. But I don't see her doing a full album.
No.
And if she does do a full album, it would be her last. Her absolute last. Trust and believe that. And to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if that was her last performance.
That's the gag. That's the gag.
So while y'all sitting here laughing and talking, Y'all better appreciate the fact she did it, because that might have been the last piece of Rihanna performing that you ever get.
And it's so big. Like, it was a Super Bowl. Like, that's a high note to leave off on. And that's some iconic ass stuff.
And I'm taking out the fact that she's pregnant. Because, I mean, yes, we lived for the pregnancy reveal. But, baby, take that all out. The performance was great.
Yeah.
Her
And she
energy was
hit that
fine.
note in Work. Mm-hmm.
She hit that
She
note,
hit
but
it.
she didn't hit the other one.
Damn. There's no winning.
When she was singing Diamond and she got to that, what? She literally stopped right there and brought it back down real low. And I said, ooh, well,
She's
at least
like-
she didn't even try.
She was like, I know my range. I know it.
But overall, I think that it was a great performance. And I think that everybody talking about it needs to chill out and take a chill pill, because, girl,
You're expecting the most.
we would love to see you do it. Let's see you. And I'm not even going to say pregnant. Let's just see you do it. Let's see you do what Rihanna did for 13 minutes. Because y'all hoes like to, and this is for everybody. Because literally, y'all will judge drag queens for doing a short number. But y'all don't realize, being on that motherfucker for a long time, that is tiring. And those girls who can do 2 and 3 numbers back to back, y'all should be tipping them down the entire time. Every time where it's a new track playing, you should be like, oh, she's still going? Let me get some more money.
For real.
Because it takes a lot to build up to being able to do those long performances. Because 1, you got to stay entertaining the whole time. 2, you got to keep up your stamina. And 3, the people have to stay interested in you. You don't even have to be you do have to be entertaining, but you could be entertaining and they're not interested in it. What you're doing has to be interesting. You can't just like jump on a stage and suddenly become a performer. So we would love to see you host do it. And until then, shut the f up.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I started holding that. You're going to have to respect that.
It's fine.
All right. Well, I didn't really want to talk about much except for the Super Bowl and the Grammys, because today is a short episode, unfortunately.
Did you get the Reddit story? I texted it to you.
You sent my on Do Not Disturb. Let me open it up. Yeah, we are going to get into a Reddit story. We got about 20 more minutes left before we do need to stop so I can make my lunch date. What?
So, we're going to take this opportunity real quick to do Song of the Week.
Oh, shit. We haven't done that in like 3 weeks. Is that even a thing now? Did we bring that into 2023? Because it's given God left.
Damn. Well, my song's Rock With You by Janet Jackson.
Oh my goodness. Arthur, this is so long.
Didn't you know that?
I like skimmed through it when I read it. But geez. Okay.
I skimmed through it while I read it. What?
We got some Reddit tea for the week, and we are going to get into that. But first, we are going to take a quick little break. When we come back, though, we'll have a couple stories for you. But this first one, today I f***ed up telling my dad that I, 20-year-old male, have never had sex. What's wrong with that? Well, we going to find out. We'll be back. All right, y'all. We are back, and I'm a liar. We are not doing this story, girl.
Sorry.
We're going to... Oh, fuck. Let me go back to it. We're going to save it, though, for next week. The reason why we're not doing it right now is because, like I said, we have a hard stop time. I have got to get down to Cooper Talk.
I have to go to work.
And this is a long-ass read. So
It's like 5 paragraphs. 5, 6
no,
paragraphs.
it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I don't count.
Technically 6,
6.
but it's 7. Some bullshit. Wait, where's the save?
Oh my God.
I can't. It's because I'm so used to using Reddit on my phone to like save stuff.
I don't use Reddit like that.
Oh my goodness, why can I not? It's all right. It's all right.
I have it in my messages.
I was gonna say I also have it in mind too, so I could just open it on my phone later and then.
Save it.
Yeah. All right. So let's find something to read then.
Do 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 do.
We're not gonna do that one because that might start a fight between us.
Oh my God.
But I am gonna go into the subreddit of "Am I the Asshole?"
We
So
love
let's see
that
what's
one.
going on over here. Do you want something like juicy, spicy, nasty, or do you just like want like a story?
I want a poco de la pringa.
Ooh, a poco de la pringa. Okay, well, tell me what this is giving. Would I be the asshole if I told my parents my brother is lying about his paychecks?
Spill the tea. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, so my 17-year-old female brother, 15-year-old male, and I's parents have a rule for jobs. We get to keep 1/3. 1/3 goes to college, and the rest goes into account for us to use when we turn 21. I think it's pretty fair. I think it's a pretty fair rule. Okay, wait. Pause on that. What do you think about that?
I mean, it's smart, but like, do you also give them spending money? Like,
Yeah, 1/3 is for them. They get to keep that. That's their spending money. 1/3 goes to their college, and then 1/3 goes to when they turn 21.
I mean, that's smart. It's smart.
I kind of wish I would have did something like that.
I
Cause
was
girl,
like-
I was definitely working.
Yeah, and I was like buying bullshit. I'll
Food.
Food. That was exactly it. I'd be like, it's 2 a.m. Let me go to Woodman's and get some fucking food.
Literally food.
It's a shame.
It is. Okay, let's get back into it. So, I think it's a pretty fair rule, and it's what I'm doing since I've started working. My brother has always complained about it to our parents, about them taking his money. But since we live under their roof, I think they have every right to do it. We thought my brother was making $15 an hour, and we were splitting the money like that. Well, he told me the other day that he got a raise, $18 an hour, and hasn't told our parents. He just pockets the extra money. I really think it's disrespectful towards them to break the rule like that. So I told him he has until tonight to tell them, or I will. And he called me a
I mean, you sort of are. Like, mind your business.
I just want to let everybody know this was posted 7 hours ago, so we are going to save this so that way we can get an update because this is giving messy,
Oh my
messy,
God.
messy. And I'm here for it. Okay, tell me your thoughts.
I mean, like, why, mind your business. Like, mind your business.
Is that all?
That's really what it is. Like, why are you all up in his, like, why do you care that much?
I love it. Tell. Snitch. Let it be known because for one, what they're doing is honestly going to set him up for a great future, especially if he's earning $18 an hour. And you're in high school, you are 15 years old and you're making $18 an hour.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You have no real bills to spend it on. So $18 an hour, giving 1/3, keeping 1/3, and then putting 1/3 to the, it's keeping 1/3, giving 1/3 to college, and then putting 1/3 in a savings until you're 21.
Mm-hmm.
Literally doing that off of $15 and then doing it off of $18, such a difference. It will make such a difference for him.
Okay, but I feel like, again, that is a learning lesson for him. But, like, why are you, ask your sister, why are you going to snitch like that?
Because she's a sister, and we all know that we all have that one sibling that is a snitch. And unfortunately, I mean, my sister's not a snitch no more, but I could not stand her ass when we was growing up because she always wanted to run back and tell us something. And it was like, girl, shut up.
And that's it. That's where it is. Where it's just
But
like,
that is the way of life.
damn.
So you just got to eat that, baby. Go ahead and snitch on your brother. I need you to make sure that mom and dad knows. Because at the end of the day, you're looking out for him. And at the end of the day, who's to say that he's going to be making $18 an hour for a while? He could get fired tomorrow. Look at the economy we're living in now.
No.
And this was posted 7 hours ago. So this is real.
I'm so excited for the update.
We definitely saved it. So we will be circling back. A couple of the comments, though. I don't see anything necessarily from the OP here. But a couple comments. The top one right now is, you're the asshole. Stay out of it. He is lying to your parents, but he is the one who has less money in college and at 21. The downside here is you will f your relationship up with your brother over something that doesn't materially affect you. 100% get that. Kind of agree with it. But also, here's my thing. If he's irresponsible with money now, he's going to be pissed off when he's older and he doesn't have the money, and he's still going to be asking you for the fucking money. So you might as well snitch now and get it over with.
But this is the thing. Who says that he's not doing, like, saving on his own, like...
He's not.
How do you know?
Because
you don't know that.
He is 15 years old. He is either A, spending his money on games, food, girls, or bullshit. And you know I'm not lying. Because before we really had bills, we had no real understanding of money. We just knew, all right, well, I'm going to always get this check. So let me just, get what I want to get.
Go into the mall.
And then I will get another check in another 2 weeks.
We'll make it work.
Exactly. So he is living in that life, especially making $18.
That's crazy.
At 15. So, no. I still think you should snitch. And I'm so against snitching. But in this situation, hell yeah. Because he's just going to ask you for the money later. Because I'm really jumping out on a limb here. I'm like making up a whole storyline. Once again, I feel like I have to put this disclaimer out here, and I'm actually going to put it on the intros starting in the future. We're going to start putting it in our intros. But this podcast is not something to take seriously. So don't be coming out here with your feelings and getting all, oh my God, I can't believe they said that. And you can't take a joke, baby. We are two drag queens that just like to have a good time, kiki about something. Most of our responses will be messy. Sometimes we'll have a little bit of truth and knowledge in there.
I was like, we have some serious episodes sometimes.
Yes, but this is not a place to come if you do not understand how to take a joke and laugh. And if you get offended by everything, well, baby, there's plenty of other podcasts for you to watch and enjoy them. Thanks for stopping by. But if you do live and you are enjoying it, baby, make sure that you are subscribed.
Wait, I had my gig at Scarlet, right? Mm-hmm. And someone messaged me. They were like, I thought I saw you there. I was with the Spark It Up with the Blood. 2 Queens, 1 Blood. I was like, oh my God. Like, people are listening.
They're listening. They're recognizing. You're a little famous.
So famous.
All right.
Yeah.
What the f*** kind of weed is this? She tastes a little funny. It might not be in a bad way, but it's definitely like, what is that?
It's from the dealer.
Oh. Okay, another top comment here. Some of us are just rule followers, especially when we think it's a smart rule. OP, I do agree with the top post. Just stay out of it. You can start a conversation with your parents about the rule and whether it's fair or not, but do not tattle on your brother. It will only harm your relationship with your brother and his parents. You would be the asshole. Snitch, girl. Tell.
She wants you to be the asshole.
Daddy. What are we gonna name him? We gotta give him a name.
Justin.
Justin is lying about his money. No, I'm joking. Girl, mind your business. It ain't got nothing to do with you. But just remember this so that way in the future, you don't give him a dime. Unless he absolutely needs it and he's like really down on his luck. Then, you know, be a good sister. Do it once, maybe twice. Do not be taken advantage of. But it looks like you are going to be the financially responsible sibling. Mm-hmm. So prepare for that to be you guys' storyline in your life. But don't snitch. Keep it to yourself. You're not a bitch, so he was wrong for calling you that. I don't think that you're a bitch. But I do think that you really need to go through these comments and read them. Because it looks like most people are telling you not to snitch before you decide to snitch. And maybe you need to have a conversation with him. Or
mind your business.
Blackmail.
Stop it.
Tell him you want a cut to keep your mouth closed. And if he don't want to pay up, you snitching.
I want $1 an hour.
Period. That's how you do it. That's how you run game, girl.
I was like, because he'll still be making 17 if you take that $1.
Literally, he'll still be making coin. All right, so that is our tea on this. You would be the asshole, sis, if you told. So do not tell. Keep it to yourself. Mm-hmm. Just have a conversation with your brother. And that's that on that.
On that.
All right. It is 1:29, and I technically have to go, but I kind of want to do one more. Let me look. I'm just going to do a little look-see to see if I can find another quick little short one. No, that's a stupid one. I don't want a stupid one. I kind of want a juicy one. Oh, great. And it's short. All right. Ready? Am I the asshole for suggesting a previous girlfriend's name as a baby name? I, 34 male, and my wife, 31 female, are expecting a child in 12 weeks. We don't know the sex of the baby, but we've started thinking about baby names. A couple of nights ago, we were suggesting names. I had a girlfriend for around 6 years before meeting my now wife. Unfortunately, she passed away, and I was absolutely devastated. It's still painful to think about, and I'm always imagining naming a child in her memory. I also just love the name itself. Nancy.
No. No.
Wait.
Stop. Why would you?
Wait.
You could be in such an uncomfortable situation. All right, continue.
When I made the suggestion to my wife, she seemed unimpressed. She told me she didn't really feel comfortable with doing that. She felt it was strange. It didn't make sense, as Nancy had been my girlfriend. The way I see it, it is that Nancy was very important to me for a really long time. She was my best friend, and losing her was just a terrible thing. I feel as though it would be a great way to remember and honor a dear friend who I miss every day. My wife doesn't share my views, and honestly, it's caused a lot of issues. I dropped it and said it was important. We both agree on the name, but she still insists it's strange and doesn't understand why I suggested it. I don't know if she feels insecure or maybe the pregnancy is stressing her, but she just won't drop it. I honestly don't see the issue whatsoever. Am I the asshole?
This is the thing. How do I want to go about this? You're not an asshole for wanting to name your child in someone that was like close to you. Like whatever. Okay. You also have to consider like your wife just may have some issues with that because it's like another woman you like truly like loved before her. Like I don't know. It's Nancy though. Nancy. Nancy.
Hey, Nancy.
Stop it. I feel like that's honestly her issue with it, where it's like, it's just the name. Like, it's not that girl anymore.
Okay, this is not the number one comment, but since we're talking about Nancy, the comment says, also, are we traveling back to 1970 to have this baby, or...
Like, literally, oh my God, why would you...
Nancy. The top comment says, yeah, you're the asshole. Not how you intended it, but it comes across as, hey, wife, you're my second choice, so let's name our child after what would have been my first choice.
Yeah, that was very eloquently put.
Hi. Mouth stopped working. Yeah, it's definitely put a lot classier than most have said it on here. Simply put, sir, you are the asshole. I think someone said the name was definitely Tiffany. There's another post about it. Let me click this Reddit story, but basically there's another post about Tiffany. We're not going to go into this one, but I am going to save it so that way when we do.
Oh, as long as
yeah.
Reddit story
Oh,
day?
I don't know how to save. It's okay. I'm just going to send it to myself. Or actually, no. I do know how to save it. I've just been saving all of these things. It's all the way at the bottom down here, though. It's right here where it says save. My dumbass. Anyway. I think it's safe to say that you are the asshole, sir. You should never name your child after one of your past lovers simply because it's weird.
And if you want to, don't say anything about it. Like, you made it weird. You could just be like, Nancy.
Well,
and your
I
wife
think
could
she
have
already
been
knew.
Oh.
He was with her for 6 years, so I'm sure this is the conversation that they had before they got together, got married.
Yeah, she died.
Yeah, she knows all about Nancy.
But, like, why would you... the fact that he was like, I like the name itself.
No, you like the person that it was attached to.
Yeah.
Love the person that it was attached to, and that's why you like the name. You probably really don't like the name Nancy.
But, yeah, you should name your children after, like, lovers in general. Like, it's a little weird. Yeah.
Yeah. So, you are the asshole, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
All right, girl. Well, that has been this episode. It was a short one, but we got some good Reddit stories out there. We covered our opinions on, the Rihanna tea with the Super Bowl.
Y'all expected too much.
And the joke's on you for thinking she was dropping an album, boo-boo.
Mm-hmm.
And, Beyonce should stop. I got Beyonce tickets.
I know, I saw.
A Beyonce ticket. I didn't get two. I got one.
You said singular.
Just for me.
By myself.
I still got to see if Homegirl got them, because I don't think she got them.
Esther?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she has.
Yeah, I got to see if she got hers. But I saw that somebody that was trying to get tickets with her ended up getting like a bunch of tickets. I don't know if she's included in that.
She might be.
All I know is I better be. I told them to give me one, and then I'm gonna sell mine. The fuck? I want to party with my friends. But anyway, y'all, this is a short episode. I hope you guys still enjoyed it, though. We will be back next week.
Yeah.
Hopefully in drag.
Yeah.
Wait, we definitely got to, because I'm in drag for like the next 6 days straight. So we got to figure out one of those days when I'm in drag, because I'm not getting in drag on Tuesday.
I'll be in drag on Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. We have our
Sure, we can film Saturday. Sure. Yeah. All right, you guys. Well, we hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, make sure that you like, share, subscribe. If you didn't, make sure you like, share, subscribe, or dislike. Either way, the algorithm helps us. So We appreciate you guys for sticking around and enjoying another episode of Two Queens, One Blunt with us. Remember to always lead with love.
And one blunt a day
Keeps the bullshit away.
Have a good day, y'all.
Bye.